My advice, quit talking, it's over. Wanna battle. Wanna battle. Wanna battle. Don't make me embarrass you in front of your so-called peers.
It's a battle.
Candy Cooks, Roasty, all there for motherfucking day 469 who do this shit every single fucking time. Big ups to you who rolled out to support this shit. Alright, round 2, third battle of the night. On the left hand side we got my man Eljay.
Shout out Legal Merch, Relevant Productions, Aussie Pop Shop and DF Designs.
Come on the back of your shirt. On the right hand side, he's fucking blasted his way through this whole tournament so far. Let's make some noise for Mashene.
Lyrically affiliated, punch drunk, fucking United Connects or rest cunt Tony Abbott. Keep your fucking hands off my Medicare cunt.
These 2 fingers. We already had the coin flip. My man Eljay won. He said Mashene can go first. 60 seconds, 90 seconds, thereabouts, how long as they want to spit. Alright, this is blood money. Let's go get it.
Luke's pulling the wool over your eyes. He's been deceiving you, he's been a cheater. Luke's pulling the wool over your eyes. This thief has been a cheater since the start. He's been deceiving you, he's real secret and mischievous with his bars. But I can see through his sneaky remarks. So I'll be beating him at this task. It's like I peeked through a 2-way mirror with a sheet of see-through pleated glass. Cause I can dream and predict that whack shit before he even starts. First thing he'll say is I'm a fiend for the shards. We're using some big word of genius smarts mixed in with a few Charlie Sheen on machine schemes and Mr. Sheen cleaning bars. I seem to be seeing a pattern or seeing the path of writing for Mashene. It must be heaps hard. Cause half these retards have stole the same 3 bars that saw one spoke in his schemes at the start. And that was just Gauntlet Division. I'm warning you kid, if you step out of that corner swinging with that awkward gift, then your jaw will get hit. Cause I got more force than Star Wars in my fist. I got more force than Star Wars in my fist. It'll make half your organs shift. I'll put you in a box like a contortionist. Twist like I use a sword for incision when I slaughter this bitch. This matchup's like Scorpion versus Sector. When I'm finished it'll be a flawless victory. Cause this cyborg's on a mission on raw with the spits. Aborting this victim and causing him that much trauma he'll quit. Be forced to crawl to a ditch just north of Brisbane and now his corpse is fucking missing.
Yeah. Boss.
They're around shit. Alright, Mashene, don't be expecting no less than 2 baby gloves tonight at all, because I ain't letting your progression to the semis be for my accord. So I'll dissect and break down your structure like I'm messing with your spinal cord, because Mashene gets a couple of flat lines of scent. I swear he thinks he's life support. Fair enough.
Who stole the cop's fucking radio?
Security.
Po. Let's reset that shit, let's go. They got the good.
See, every set he reps makes me question what she's rhyming for, but that's not just meant for the sets that you rhyme perform. Now that's meant for every set, battle or cipher this guy's performed, so I'm guessing LA crew sessions when this method spends his time in form. Yeah, I spit a degree of murder in the first. This ain't just verbal abuse, because if form gets through, then I'm serving the dude. If I take it through to D, then I'm murking him too. In LA, you're punch drunk, I'll tile the dirt in your crew. Oh.
Yeah. So fast.
So you can't swerve the curve and the cursive I spew. It's you like you were heard like true words in the news. Truth hurts, dudes ropeable. I serve him a noose. They flip any angle that he's certain to use, so any person in tune can get alternative views. Yeah. And you can tell with his eyes all bursting and huge, the guy, he's shifty, mentally unstable, thinks he's murdering dudes. That's why he shits me. Someone punches the loop, you must be determined to lose, at least try hit me. Because now we know you got a nut that's certainly loose, just like 360. Oh.
90 degrees to the right. What?
If this battle was a horse race, or the greyhounds, then you'd be picked as the favourite one. Cause Eljay's a spoon-fed sacred son and I'm classed as the underrated and hated scum. But 16 competitors were cut in half. So now my odds are 8 to 1. So what I'm saying is this year isn't over until the fucking race is run. Honestly, cunt, you remind me of a fucking push bike. Cause your career's been more stretched than a tube. Was spun like a gyro 9 or 10 times. It's about time you take a seat. You need to retire and let the next try. This BMX bander's frame just snapped and his wheels are buckled. He's met his red line. I'll make you backpedal, tail whip to make him crash like it's past his bedtime. To hit the brakes cause I'm changing gears. The caliber I spit is giant, I'm a huge shred. I'm off the chain like a mongoose ripping a snake. I'm a savage that's never spoon-fed. The way I crank it up, you'll be thinking I lost my bearings. You're close to doom's edge, so get a grip, Luke. You can't handle my bars, they go straight over your gooseneck. Seriously, cunt, if you're the chief of rap, with heaps of tracks and believe that what you preach and speak isn't whack, then that must mean that your steezers and crap. Christians have all been deceived and perhaps they've been misreading the facts that really Jesus is black.
Likewise, for days.
So remember when Mashene delivered Battle of Giantific Science? Sheen was spitting chips, wanted to swing at pricks because they brought his chicken kids into it. But then remember that 2-on-2, me and Grits were ripped? You spat a whole list of hits, strictly dissing our missuses, all bigoted, calling them nips and shit, racist hits, that's it. No reference or mentioning to me and Grits, can't you the definition of a hypocrite? You know I don't give a shit. Surfer slaps, that's the style I'm with. You go ahead, 0 fucks is what I like to give. I just think it's funny how you take it personal when I fire a hit, but you're looking like Katy Perry kissing girls, because you like a bitch. Machine Machine puts his soul into this. So much heart and gear, it's nearing the ceiling. Cunt, how you gonna call yourself a machine when you clearly steered my feelings?
Relevance.
Fuck the country bumpkin cunt. Fuck cunt, you're from a place where running tap water is said to lead straight to a life of vanity. A place where you fucking get disowned by your parents for trying to date outside the family.
Ipswich.
We'll fucking check it. You know, if you want to switch from the scripts to the fists, I'll write down and smack in a folk. Because I'll be sliding across that floor when the hook hits like a Michael Jackson video. You know, just spazzing the cunt and start bashing him up. Because they'll blaze and hold it down in the pan like Daz and Corrupt, cunt.
First things first, before we go any further, I just want to give my bro props. Because his flow's so hot that he got asked to go and battle nicotine that don't flop. So what? I'm still gonna win this tourney by knockout because you all know that I won't go soft because I'm a robot that's hitting beast mode and I strike like Mirko Crowcop. Put you in a dope lock, figure 4 and apply enough pressure to make your bones pop. I choke this gronk like his neck's a boat dock and I'm half hitched, half hitched on this half wit and I'm tying a throat knot. Machine versus Luke Johnson. Imagine if that were a fight where 2 dudes were boxing. Luke would have a huge problem. I'd dance around him and put you, Luke, in the coffin like I was boot scooting from a roof shooting in Compton. Because you're just a superhero in a tutu, but I've got the bodysuit of the Goblin. It's like Batman and a few cops versus Duke Nukem in Gotham. Some of you might find this next bit irrelevant, but some of you might find this next bit some of you might find this next bit real interesting, and others might say it's irrelevant. But that all depends on the size of the mind in your skeleton and your blueprint's design of intelligence. The way I structure and combine my multis, I'm bringing a wide supply of elements. I construct a rhyme like my mind's a skyline, building some beachfront prime development. Luke thinks he's that much of a fucking mad cunt. Instead of a pen and a pad, he scratches his raps on scraps of his gold carrots. And he tries to act like he's rolling in cash, says he's got bundles of undies stashed in the holes of his mattress. If that's a fact, don't let battle rap hold you back with its mouldy whackness. You should be over in Hollywood to audition and solely practice for roles as an actress. Luke's so plain, just an average guy. I guess you could say he's an average Joe. He comes from an average house, from an average family with an average with a guy called Grits who's his average bro. This guy's so averagely dope that he make average Joe go, fuck this cunt's average Joe.
It's time, this round.
Alright, Machine. Either you got too much blood in your stream or you just run around tense. Because right now you got veins like tongues and form. And coming out next. See, being a bit tense could represent why this redneck's got a red head, but it could be from hammering the speed as well, though. Nevertheless, from your complexion, I'm guessing the head of your family tree was Elmo. But with the body baggage receiving being a little bit tense and being a bit flush, it makes sense. I mean, he's just showing his emotion like an amateur poker player. It ain't hard to have his face red.
Yeah.
So I'll just throw punches way better than Mayweather and leave his face redder than Dame Edna. See, I'm sure out in the country every person thought it's fact that your words would cause massacres, but round here we find your verses more amateur than Jersey Shore characters. Plus he has to be pumping the speed to pump it he speaks, so he's hardly with it. I mean, that could be the only explanation for the state of those eyes. That's a charming gimmick. See, it's like I'm battling Scandal again. He had nearly a third of a gram before this to be charging in it. See, if you look at his eyes, you see them black bags around his eyes. It's like the Illuminati did it. You know, because if he didn't have a pipe that blazed rock, it'd be curtains. He'd be looking like Michael J. Fox, twerking.
That's what these dudes do it for, because they're fucking killing every time. Make some noise for Eljay. Blood Money Tournament round 2, we call it Blood Money for a rematch. I'm just saying. Real talk, this way it is. Big ups to Gorilla Welfare, Candy Crooks, motherfucking roasters, sponsors. Gilgoon pointing out himself. Big ups, Gilgoon, you fucking legend. There was the third battle of the second round of the Blood Money Tournament worth $1,500. The judges gave it a split decision. The winner of that one was Eljay.
Real Talk Blood Money Tournament round 2. Just had Mashene versus Eljay. It was a good battle. Probably not their best for both of them. Both of them stumbled a little bit. Giving it to Eljay, just on the strength of some of his punches. Mashene had the energy, but I think Eljay just attacked him a little bit better. That's pretty much it, and it was, as I said, it wasn't the best for both of them, but they did their thing still, and Eljay just got him. That's the score right there.
Righto, 4-2-1-5 from the hood to the wood. I have to give that to Eljay. I mean, Mashene choked with 2 rounds. I give it 2 to Eljay, 1 to Mashene. Mashene come hard in the first round, but Eljay just had that confidence, and confidence is key in battles. I mean, Eljay just came through with that heat, and he might have had the better bars, but Eljay just had that confidence. And, I mean, if you face to face someone that's the whole face of the battle, it's just like face to face with them. So, Eljay in 2, Mashene in 1. Eljay for fucking winning. He's fucking coming up in the game.
Great Khan, Gorilla Welfare, SDFG. I go first to Eljay because there was a couple of chokes in it. Second, I go Mashene because there was more chokes on Eljay's side. It was mainly chokes that came down. I thought both artists came hard. And third, I go to Eljay, so I'm going to give it to Eljay 2 to 1. That's about it. Alright, SDFG, Gorilla Welfare, Great Khan, salute. Bang good into this last minute. Gorilla Welfare, Squeezy Guns, what up? Blood Money Tournament round 2. I'm gonna be honest, I actually didn't realise I was judging this one, but in my honest opinion, I give the first one to Eljay. He came clean, the Machine's got plenty of energy, but Eljay, I think he just had that edge on it. Round 2, Mashene definitely had it over Eljay because of the choke. Can't hate on that. Round 3, I'm going Eljay, so 2 to 1 Eljay. Definitely going into the next